Princess Diana's ex-lover James Hewitt made a rare TV appearance on Good Morning Britain, where he discussed how the late royal would feel about Harry and Will. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB Briefing. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Princess Diana's former lover James Hewitt has claimed the late royal would be concerned about the ongoing rift between her warring sons Prince William and Harry. During Tuesday's installment, February 25, of Good Morning Britain, Susanna Reid and her co-star Richard Medley woke up the nation with the biggest stories hitting the headlines. This included the news that energy bills will rise by just over 6% in April and police set to be given new powers targeting antisocial behavior for stolen mobile phones. Later on in the show, the presenting duo welcomed the former army officer down to the ITV studios to discuss how the aid needed in Ukraine after he teamed up with John Lawler, founder of Operation Safe Drop. In the rare interview, the 66-year-old admitted that the late Princess of Wales, who died in Paris in 1997, would have done her best to try and get them together. Richard began, "What about the gulf between her two boys? Any mother would be grief-stricken at the separation you've seen between Harry and Will. Do you think she would have been able to make an amends possible?" He replied, "I think any mother would be worried and concerned about such a rift, as you put it, and she'd do her best to try and get them together." Diana confessed in a BBC Panorama programme back in 1995 that she and Mr. Hewitt had had an affair. Diana and then Prince Charles separated in 1992, completing their divorce 4 years later in 1996. When asked whether the approach to mental health had changed since Diana's death, he added, "I think we've progressed and it's seemingly more possible to talk about those kind of problems now. In a way, I think that's a good thing." He also spoke about the BBC's treatment of Diana after the infamous Panorama interview, for which the corporation has since apologized. Ms. Hewitt said, "It was a stitch-up job. It was appalling of Martin Basher to inveigled, lied to her criminal activity, absolutely appalling. As I've said, I hate bullies and bullying and arrogant people, and I think it's appalling." When Richard asked when James last spoke to Diana, he admitted, "After that, just after," to which Richard probed, "How was that?" as the officer replied, "Distant, probably." The TV presenter said it created real problems, didn't it? To which James responded, "Yes, it did create problems, but I'm trying to move on from that. And this is admittedly personal for me to try and move on and to help as best I can." In a previous interview in March 2017, Mr. Hewitt spoke out about his affair with Diana, denying long-standing rumors he could have been Harry's father. In an interview with Channel 7's Sunday Night in Australia, Mr. Hewitt was asked, "Are you Harry's father?" To which he bluntly replied, "No, I'm not." The host asked him, "Why does that keep being repeated?" To which he confessed, "It sells papers." Hewitt has previously described the couple's 5-year relationship as exciting and sexy. In a magazine with Zoom in January 2013, he said, "The situation that Princess Diana and I were in made it exciting and sexy because it was risky. The danger spiced it up a bit, if you know what I mean." Diana's now infamous Panorama interview saw her open up about her struggles with royal life, how she isolated and supported, and how her husband Charles's staff wanted to undermine her. She confessed to adultery with Miss Hewitt and said of Charles' affair with Camilla Parker Bowles, "There were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded." Your ultimate channel for all things of GMBs. GMB Briefing. You have to be obsessed with GMB Briefing. Thanks for watching my video. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and watch more of my videos.